In this video, we're going to discuss the pros and cons of living right here in Prosper, Texas, so stay tuned. My name is Richard Soto, a local real estate broker right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button as we do weekly videos talking all about living, working, and playing right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, as well as we tour some of the very best listings right here in North Texas. Today, I'm in Prosper, Texas, and we're going to discuss the benefits and the pitfalls of living in this Collin County community. Prosper, Texas is a peaceful, beautiful town located right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex within Collin County. Prosper, Texas is a highly sought after area and is a booming North Texas town that has seen significant growth over the past several years. Since 2010, Prosper, Texas has increased in population by nearly 110%, and the population in this town is around 30,000. Today we're in Prosper, Texas, and we're going to discuss the pros and cons of living in this beautiful city. And you know I like my dessert first, so let's start with the pros. So starting with the first pro of living right here in Prosper, Texas, and that's going to be that it's an ideal place to raise a family. It's pretty much going to check all the boxes in regards to the school system. It has awesome master plan communities, gated communities. As we've seen previously on another video, the Windsong Ranch subdivision that's got an amazing lagoon where you can swim. It has a beach, everything you could want for you, your children, and the rest of your family. You can find it right here in Prosper, Texas. Prosper is also known for upscale homes and bigger lots than most communities right here in Collin County. The homes here are newer or have been built within the last 20 years, which means more energy efficient homes. Okay, moving on to the next pro of living right here in Prosper, Texas, and that's going to be the parks and athletic facilities. As you can see right behind me, this park is absolutely amazing. I'm at Frontier Park right here in Prosper. It's a hot, scorching day, but as you can see, the water, too bad I don't have my little one Nathan with me, or he would be having a blast. Prosper offers 15 different parks that span nearly 470 acres. There is also 42.6 miles of hike and bike trails throughout Prosper. Here at Frontier Park, a highly rated community park with 3 lighted soccer fields, 3 lighted baseball fields, batting cages, a catch and release pond, pavilions, splash pond, playgrounds, and so much more. If you want to visit Frontier Park, come to 1551 Frontier Parkway right here in Prosper, Texas. So moving on to the next pro of living right here in Prosper, Texas, and that's going to be their exceptional schools. So if you have children like myself and education is a top priority, Prosper, Texas is going to be a great destination for you and your family. Wait till you see this high school. It is massive, very, very impressive. And as you can hear in the background, the marching band is training, practicing, getting ready for the upcoming football season. And if you're new to Texas, you're going to find out that Friday nights is one of the best nights of the week. With over 12,000 students enrolled, the Prosper Independent School District has been one of the fastest growing school districts in DFW for the last several years. Prosper Public Schools rank 18th among 2020 Dallas suburbs. Its high school, Prosper Texas High School, ranks 21st among the 2020 best open enrollment high schools in the DFW Metroplex. The town's education system is made up of 3 A+ rated public schools with a total of 17 schools from pre-K to 12th grade with a 91% average test score and 94.1 high school graduation rate. So another pro of living right here in Prosper, Texas is going to be the low crime. So if you want to be in a safe area, this is going to be an ideal place for you. Even though Prosper has grown significantly over the past decade, you still have that small town feeling where everybody looks after each other. Okay, moving on to the next con, and that is going to be construction. Because Prosper is one of the fastest growing cities in North Texas, That's to be expected. So whether you're in your new subdivision, there's going to be new home construction to the left and to the right of you. And if you're driving down one of these busy roads, you're either going to have to deal with roads being widened or new roads being built. Again, that's just due to the growth right here in North Texas. So if you're traveling throughout town, you might want to give yourself an extra 10 minutes to get to your final destination. This is considered the growing pains of a developing city, but nonetheless, it is definitely a con in my opinion. However, in the next 10 or so years, I predict Prosper to be on par with the bustling cities of Frisco and McKinney. Okay, moving on to the final con. In my opinion, the #1 con of living right here in Prosper, and that is the location. In my opinion, Prosper is way too far out. So if you're someone like myself who likes to go to downtown Dallas, whether it's to have a nice steak, to have a drink, or maybe just to have a night out on the town, you're looking at least a 36-minute ride from right here in Prosper. So depending on traffic, easily 45 minutes to maybe close to an hour. In addition to that, if you travel for business and you've got to get to the airport frequently, the Dallas International Airport is easily another 45-minute drive. And if you like to go into Tarrant County and you want to frequent downtown Fort Worth, it's 55 miles. So again, easily over an hour drive to get to Fort Worth. Now, if you enjoy having a night out, maybe you want to go to a club or have a very nice date night, you're probably going to have to travel at least in the Frisco. I would go all the way to downtown Dallas. So location is definitely an issue in my opinion, especially because I'm in real estate and I have to be in different parts of the Metroplex throughout the week. It would be a lot of driving on a daily basis if I lived here in Prosper. Saying that, I know a lot of my colleagues and past clients work remotely, so they're typically working from home and it's not a big deal. So those are the 3 cons in regards to living here in Prosper. Prosper is a beautiful city that offers great amenities for kids and families. The real estate options are absolutely amazing. It's hard not to like Prosper. So you might want to consider Prosper as your next home. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed coming out here to Prosper. I always enjoy being in Collin County. And if you're thinking about buying a home in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex or anywhere throughout the state of Texas, my team and I would love to assist you in your next real estate transaction. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.